The news broke right around our showtime yesterday. The Giants tagging Jason Pierre-Paul with the non-exclusive franchise tag. If Piere-Paul signs, the tender make around $17 million this year. But he wants a longer-term deal, and it would help the Giants' cap situation, quite frankly, to come up with one. So while the franchise tag pretty much takes care of JPP, Pat, in the short term, will it actually lead to the long-term contract that makes sense for both sides?
I think it will. I mean, in the case it wouldn't would be if there's another team out there, if he hits free agency, that's willing to give him, say, $50 million guaranteed, like what Vernon got, 52.5, and the Giants are only willing to offer 30. It's not about the length of the contract. It's about guaranteed money that's counting against your cap. Vernon's going to count $16 million just this coming year alone. It wouldn't make sense to double that investment at this position. But from Piere-Paul's view, as far as good faith negotiations with the Giants, he should recognize that this is the Giants showing good faith in him, saying, look, we're prepared to spend the kind of money we can't really afford on you because we want your services, even after you blew off half of your hand and didn't even finish last season. And that really cost them in that loss to the Packers. They didn't have a good enough pass rush. So I think it's good faith from the Giants, and I think it protects their interest as they continue toward a long-term deal that I do believe they will get to.
Sal?
Yeah, if I'm JPP, I want security, right? That's what you're looking for. None of these contracts are guaranteed. He wants a longer deal, and he wants more guaranteed money, and that's what, if I'm him, that's what I would hold out for. For the Giants, I don't think it makes sense to, though, give him that many years because who knows with him? He could break down any moment. This is the best year he's had in several years, not only the firework incident, but we're talking about his bad back as well. So I think ultimately they'll come to an agreement. We know pass rushers are at a premium. He had a big year last year. I just wouldn't overpay if I'm the Giants, and if I'm JPP, I'd be annoyed that I'm not getting the max guaranteed.
Well, but see, here's the thing, and I think this is always holding up this process. He wants what he thought he had before he had the fireworks injury. Right. And the Giants are sitting there going, well, we're not sure you're exactly that. We spent it on Olivier Vernon, as Pat has mentioned, so we can't give it to both people. Maybe you have to take less, and I'm not sure he's willing to do that.
Well, he's talked about not taking, a one-year deal this year at the end of the season. So he obviously wants to get his big payday, and you're right there, Jonas. And I wonder alongside you if he'll get it here. But this sort of gives them time to work it out. I mean, it's in both parties' interest to get a long-term deal done. The Giants don't want to pay him $17 million for this one season. They want to stretch it out a little over a longer-term deal. So, it's there for the taking. It's there to be hammered out. I mean, we'll see if they'll be able to do it. But I think at least they've got now time to work through it and get it done.